crazy.
That's one Mondo can get into.
What?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I still haven't
Jujutsu
watched that.
Kaisen.
It's like top of the list right now. It's on top.
Damn. Now I'm gonna tell you this, Alisha. Don't try to understand the power scaling.
What you mean?
Don't try.
Don't
to
even worry about it.
I'm gonna explain it real short and simple. It's gonna be super strong niggas you gonna see early as hell, and then you gonna think that shit regular. It's not regular.
Not at all.
It's not even close to regular.
Like
it's like the biggest outliers you see in them. Kind of the second thing you see. You see regular niggas, and you see them, and you like shit.
And the second season made you like really showed you like it's a difference in power because the teacher Gojo. Like, he's known as the strongest sorcerer. So when he fighting, he whooping ass. It's like, okay, damn, like, bet. Then you see the main character fight somebody. It's like, okay, he kind of, like, banging, too. So, like, he can't be that far behind him. And then you see him fight one of the characters that Gojo fought. And you see how much he's struggling against that character. It's like, damn, he's just that much stronger than this.
It looks lit.
Gojo will, like, enemies will make plans to make sure they can keep Gojo distracted long enough to execute their plans and leave. Because they know they can't stop that nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
The whole second season happened because the whole first half of the second season is to get Gojo out the picture so we can do our plan.
Y'all gonna have to send that to me in the text message so I can remember.
Oh yeah.
Bro, just start it. I'm telling you, it's
Hold on,
fire. It's
text me the what's the name after we done.
the nigga just cheat code. The creator of the show, he actually hates Gojo. He hates that he created that character because he feel like people who read the manga or watch the show just feel like everything's gonna be okay because when Gojo come, he's just gonna fix everything.
Ooh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
He's like he made too strong of a character.
Gotta have a hero.
Yeah.
He has this power called Infinity, to where if you too weak of a person, you physically cannot touch him. He don't even have to be looking at you. I'll be like this trying to say, hey, yo, Josh, but his infinity is stopping me from touching him. But I think I'm touching him, but it's stopping me from touching him. Like, that's how strong he is, bro. The fighting in it is actually pretty top notch.
But, because Demon Slayer pissing me off.
You still watching?
Again, on my last fucking
This
nerve.
show, too, is like, don't get attached to characters.
Okay. See, I like shows like that.
That's just anime.
I like shows like that.
I learned that a lot.
Not like this.
No. You meet a character, you see them in a fight, you like, okay, these niggas gonna be around for a while. Or it be the niggas that you don't think you meet a one-off time and then they in the rest of the story. But the whole flip-flop, you meet a character early on, them motherfuckers could die any moment.
Do y'all care if I spoil this one scene?
No.
About somebody dying?
The show you just told us about? No, I don't care.
I don't care really.
By the time
I will forget.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Spoilers.
Spoilers for the listeners. This character Nobara, right? Mm-hmm. She's one of the dopest female characters in anime that I've seen. She's not a damsel in distress character. She's not the whole 3-team person is 2 dudes and a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so much behind these guys and I'm trying to play catch up, blah, blah. She's not that character. She hanging her own. She hanging with her power is fucking dope.
The ability that she has keeps her in relatively to them. But overall, like, skill set and, like, you know.
I'll pick her over Megami. Megami's powers is...
Damn, I gotta watch it.
Listen, Megami's power is the only reason why people are, like... I've only seen anime. You read the manga, so you might know more than me. You might know more than me, but...
I'll base it off the first 2 seasons, bro. Go ahead.
Megami's power is the only reason why he seems as powerful as he is. Nobara, her technique, to be honest, isn't that strong, but the way she uses it is creative, and she holds her own with it.
Okay. I'm not going to go too deep into this because you tweaking right now. What I will say about this is if you put the same technique that Megami has in anybody else's hands, I don't think they would be able to do the same things with it that he does because of how smart he is. His battle sense is literally the reason they win half of their fights. That he's a part of also.
What happened when he fought Toto?
That's a one-on-one.
Bro, every time Megami, I will give it to Megami. He do be fighting the strongest niggas.
Yeah, like
it don't really do him justice.
Niggas literally always up against it. He fight the one tree curse or whatever, and then he up against it. He got Maki on. Ain't like Maki ain't. I can't like all that.
Yeah,
from what y'all know.
But back to the original thing. Nobara, she's one of the dopest female characters. I'm like, I can't wait to like watch throughout the series, watch her character grow, watch how much stronger she get. And she's like one of the characters that like, I'm just glad to see a woman character not just be a damsel in distress or the romantic interest or something. Like she's actually dope and can handle her own. And she fucking dies in the second season, bro.
I think we're finna have these strong independent women in these men.
Bro, I was so pissed.
She's a martyr.
when I seen that she died, I'm like, bro, no, she might survive. Them niggas gave that whole episode that she died. They gave her a whole backstory.
9 minutes, bro.
And anime, if niggas is in a fight and they having flashbacks,
they about to end their life.
If it's a whole episode dedicated to their backstory, them niggas just having flashes to like them at the beach and having a good life and shit. It's rap. So you done. Bro, I was so hurt when she died, bro. I'm like, come on now, dog. I was really fucking with her character just for her. Because then all the other, there are some strong women characters in the show, but she was like the main woman character. Mm-hmm. So I will give them that. But like the other up and coming woman characters, I'm like, y'all couldn't fuck with Nobara, man. Y'all was weak.
Rule number 1, don't get attacked.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
get
saying,
attacked.
bro.
Clay was attacked. He's sick. He said, this bitch died.
Megami only survived because of what Sukuna had planned for him.
Yes.
Bro, that
nigga fought Toji. He literally fought. Like, bro, that is a handicap for anybody, bro. And I'm telling you, if you use that fight as your base, bro, tell me another nigga that's surviving that. Yes, Toji killed him. So tell me another nigga that's using Megami's ability with the same brains as him.
Toji is another deadbeat dad. He's Megami's dad.
That nigga's a deadbeat dad.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
Toji sold Megami when he was a baby to get out of a debt.
Hey, shit, nigga had to get rid. Debt free. Shit, gotta get your credit score somehow.
It's giving
Toji's the
man.
only one human who's actually done some damage to Gojo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but I'm sorry, listeners, for people who don't really listen to anime. I
don't give a fuck. No, I'm just playing.
You're here for it.
Watch some anime.
You're here for the.
But Jujutsu Kaisen,
it's on my list though.
Even if y'all don't watch anime, I guarantee if y'all watch that, it's not a kid show. It's not like the type of show that like I can get into it because it's a cartoon. No, it's an adult show. It just happened to be animated. It's kind of like, it's not comedy wise like the Boondocks, but it's like the Boondocks. So where you like, this ain't a cartoon. This is Boondocks. You watch Jujutsu Kaisen. There's like cussing in it. There's adult themes in it. There's niggas throwing hands. I will say, don't get attached to characters. Don't try to understand the power scale.
Gotcha.
And 3, niggas be jumping.
Oh yeah,
niggas be jumping.
Oh, they straight.
They don't like doing one-on-ones. Yeah, so like when he tried to use Megami in that one-on-one, I'm like, hey, man, we ain't talking about that.
But Megami has the power of not being able to run one-on-ones.
Wait, this nigga, the power is I can't run.
He creates curses, which is in a sense like he could bring up like he can create animals. He can summon curses, but he can summon them.
So he come with the gang.
He said, "You ain't about to catch me. You catch me,
But the nigga be getting dog walking because he be fighting the strongest niggas. Like it don't be his fault of the niggas that he fighting. He just end up like whenever it's his time to shine, it just happen to be against a really strong nigga. So that's why I was like,
keep doing him bold.
Yeah,
like damn, you gotta keep writing me, nigga. Write me against somebody weak. Shit.
And these 2 seasons, he's fought 3 so far of what the anime show. He's fought 3 of the strongest niggas, and he lost all 3. So I'm like, in reality, the nigga should have been dead.
Yeah,
but
because you lose against 3 villains. Normally, one of them niggas gonna kill.
Sukuna was about to kill that nigga, then he stopped, and then he's going. When Sukuna seen one of his powers that he have, he's the main bad guy. When he seen one of the main powers he has, like, oh wait, I don't need you to die just yet. And he literally brought him back to life. Like, I don't need you to die just yet. I got plans for you. And then he went and killed that nigga's curse.
And I was on Facebook scrolling, and I watched an episode of Prison. What was it called? Prison Break.
Oh, you talking about prison school?
Prison school. So I was on Facebook and I scrolled. Listen, I promise to God. Listen, I'm sitting there, I'm scrolling. You know how you get down the reels, and then like the reel popped up, but the angle it was an anime. The angle they had it at was literally an angle from the angle is damn near through the girl legs.
Yeah,
and you can see the other people, but all you see is ass. With
you see
the shadow. It literally like it got it darker. So like you see the shadow of all the prints in the between, with some girls across from her with the titties out. And I was like, this the shit Clay was talking about. Let me tune in.
you see what I mean though?
and I was like, damn, it's damn near porn.
You see what I mean? I'm like, at this point, y'all might as well show it.
Yeah. And because them little bitches, and they're tough.
They're trying to make money off that motherfucker, bro.
No, for real. It's really like prison because they in there like, bitch, they was damn near finna jump. They like, bitch, take them clothes off right now so we can see what the fuck you working with. It was damn near it was like they caught her in the shower type shit. No. It was damn near like that.
The show was
crazy.
The show was so
the shit was crazy.
Because the one fat kid, I can't remember his name, but like he was down bad. He was down so bad during that whole first season because all the other boys are getting done dirty by the guards, and he's the only one that's not. And he's mad about it because he's like, why do y'all get y'all ass beat? Why can't they beat my ass, bro? Like, it was one of them where she stepped in mud and she told him to lick her shoe clean. One of the boys stopped her. He's like, bro, like, he's not about to lick your shoe clean. That nigga got mad. Nigga, I would lick this shoe clean.
Like, why are you stopping me?
Bro, I'm horny.
The big horny.
He was mad. One of the teachers spit on him. That nigga was getting off on her spitting on her.
So I've been trying to bust his nut out here for so long, and y'all stop.
So I want to tell you about this one character in there. So
you've seen it too, then, Josh?
Yeah. So
the horny,
the big horny
kitchen.
So there's this. Essentially, it's an all-girls school, and they just started accepting boys and whatever. And like that's why they end up getting locked up because they acting perverted and all that. So
that's how they got locked up because they was trying to peep on the girls and they got caught. Them niggas
because they're perverted. Niggas
they had the phone coming down with on FaceTime.
On the stream.
They had one phone FaceTime and going down. They was on the phone while the girls in the shower.
10 for creativity. 10 for creativity.
Josh said they were trying to be perverted. No, them niggas was trying to catch. They was trying to catch him.
The big horny.
Anyway, so one of like the council members that's supposed to be watching these niggas and everything, they end up having this situation with the main character. I forget what the first thing that happened was. It was like,
he was up in the tree. She ran into the woods to go take a piss. She didn't know he was up there. She was taking a piss. He fell down and seen her vagina and everything. So she freaked out. Now she's embarrassed because he's seen it. So then she ends up like... She
cornered that nigga like in the bathroom or some shit. And he was like, now let me see yours. Pull that shit out.
Because she like...
I want to watch you pee. I'm like...
She like, you watched me pee. I got embarrassed. So now to make us even, let me watch you pee. So she was trying to... He was like, no. So she's trying to force him to pull his pants down there. She ends up falling. He was holding his pee for so long. She ends up falling. He ends up taking a piss. He pissed on her. He pissed on her. So now she's more pissed.
Not the Mr.
So
literally.
Literally. She's pissed.
So now she want to see his thing and she want to take a piss on him. She want to do both of those to get back at him.
Sounds like a good time.
They were in one room. I forgot what room they was in, but then they had to end up hiding because somebody was looking for them. So she pulled his pants down there, then look at his thing. Then she wanted him to take a piss. Somebody started coming. They had to hide up under the bed because they both are virgins, and his pants is down. They land close enough to each other. He ends up getting hard and ends up touching her. She faints. she fainted, and when she woke up, she couldn't remember why she fainted or anything. But then, like a couple episodes later, somebody's in the kitchen chopping mushrooms that look like small dicks.
Stop.
So that brought all the memories back. She's like, oh, I know what I need to do this.
Who is writing this shit? Who is writing this shit?
My dick ain't never made nobody faint, so I really can't say nothing.
Bro.
I ain't got no fake dick.
That got something we don't, bro.
So the last, 2 episodes or whatever?
Yeah, about
the main character and her are trying to outdo each other.
Mm-hmm.
So like he's like, okay, she acts funny every single time my thing's about to come out. So let me do this to throw her off her game to get her away because they had somebody in the school trying to help them break out and everything. Mm-hmm. And where they was meeting at, the person was supposed to meet him there. She's like, fuck, but this person will leave. So what can I do to get rid of her? Okay, let me just act confident with it. So he started acting confident. She started acting weird. So she pulled her pants down. Now they both like just trying to outdo each other.
So they
end up making out. They ended up like they ended up kissing and shit. And like she like started kissing him back or whatever, and he started like really enjoying it. He's like, no, stay focused. Like you gotta win it. Yeah. So he starts tongue kissing her, and she never had that. That girl lost her. She ends up fainting. She ended up nutting.
Yeah, she nutted, bro. Like for sure.
She nutted and
fainted.
They ain't so,
but she did.
Oh, for kiss, girl.
This is all in this one show.
What do you call it?
This is all in this one show.
You missing a good part, sis.
Hey, baby, you gotta go to the doctor or something. You need to get your blood iron checked or something.
The show was so damn funny because this is like watching it. I'm like, this is one of the shows that you don't want other people to know you watch it, but at the same time, the shit is funny.
Because I literally sat there and watched. Because I didn't watch it because of the shit they showing.
Exactly.
It is funny.
It's absurd.
Exactly.
And it literally was
it
was a whole. How long is the episode? Like 30 minutes, or is it longer?
Longest.
Because it was like 28 minutes. It showed on the thing, and I just sat there and watched it. I said, "This the shit Clay was talking about," and I actually sat there and watched. And I meant to tell you that because it was before last week. This shit happened like a week or two ago. It literally happened like a couple days after you said it on the podcast.
Wow.
It's so funny because it's like you're not watching it because of what it's showing. I mean, in a sense, you are watching it because of that, but at the same time, you're not watching it like, oh, because I'm horny.
Yeah, you ain't trying to beat your dick to it.
Exactly.
Well, I ain't gonna say all you. Some of you niggas,
you watching it just because how absurd it is. Because I forgot what the other one was called. The one anime where the girl was wearing like the panties to show her face when the whole world got to act.
The word, that's such a long ass show name. I know what you're talking about though.
That show was so absurd that I watched it just to see like how can they outdo what they was doing.
Yeah, basically that show, it was about how they remove basically any depravity like sexually from society, and like you couldn't be on no freak shit of any kind. And
everybody in this society wore watches too that if you got horny, you basically got arrested.
You got to keep that shit in check.
Big horny.
So the show, basically the main character and his group, they went around spreading porn and like trying to show the world it's okay to be horny and everything. Like the kids in the show or like the school that they went to, they didn't even know what being horny was. They just like, what's this feeling that I'm feeling? Like they were so confused. They didn't even know what it was.
What the big horny is.
So this one girl who was like the leader of like the school club of making sure none of this shit happens. She ends up accidentally getting kissed by by the main character. She ends up getting turned on by that kiss. So she got to keep that image of keeping this shit out of school. But she wanted to fuck that nigga so bad.
I'm talking about like,
bro,
way she was fiending in certain scenes before she started to get physically active was like she was sitting there leaking, bro.
Like, horny.
It's showing her leaking. Like,
yeah, like, bro, I'm not.
No, Alisha,
it's not hyperbole. Like, she was really doing this shit.
Yeah, it damn near shows everything, but
no, and that in the show we talk about, she made him some cookies and everything, and she told him, "I put my love nectar in these."
Bro,
I need some cookies made like that.
Where my cookies at?
Hey, bro. Listen.
You gotta have a water base for baking goods. You gotta have a water base.
When I have some good food, I'll be like, bro, who dipped their pussy in this? I'm trying to find out for real.
You would never hear me say that.
That was a new one, but that was a good job. I liked it. I'm gonna start using it.
Y'all niggas, hey man, y'all know.
You dipped your dick in here? No woman's ever gonna say that. Did you stir this with the penis?
The show, she wanted dudes shit bad. She flipped that nigga up like in the Tombstone Power Driver motion, grabbed his pants zipper with her teeth and ripped that bitch off and was about to go to town on his shit.
Okay, girl.
I forgot what stopped him from happening. Something she got too excited. She got too excited and ends up like coming on his face. This is all in this show.
Yeah, bro.
And it's just like
there's some wild.
Oh wait, so she stopped after she got hers?
Basically.
She ain't shit.
Ain't worth a damn. She ain't worth a damn.
I'm about to see if I can find this.
At least tap in with my boy. You gonna force me in a situation, then as soon as you get yours, you done.
Welcome to our world.
Honestly, fair enough.
Nah,
I respect
fuck
this,
that,
sis.
Fuck that.
No, fuck that. Because what she did to old dude, it's like, bro, I would have been like, take me, like right now.
I'm getting there about the bus.
Like, hey, wake up. Hey, wake up, girl. Like, you got
Crunchyroll on your phone?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm about to find it. I want to find that scene. I can't remember the name of the show. But anyway, y'all keep talking while I find the name of the show.
But anyways,
That shit crazy.
the big horny, you'll never know when it sneaks up on you.
You never know. My question is, how the fuck are they procreating to get all these people here if they not out here?
I mean,
So are they out? So out? Are
they allowed to have sex?
That's what I'm finna say.
In the show?
Yeah. I mean, because they gotta populate. So that's where it kind of
Gets-
is like,
It's like a plot
the show
hole.
is supposed to be funny. You ain't supposed to be thinking too deep about this shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what's
to
going
your
on.
point, I feel like they would have to be taking off the watches at night or something. Like, I got to get my freak on with my wife that I'm married to. Like,
You gotta take that watch off if you gonna do that. I found it.
He found that so fast. Are you
I'm
kidding?
just saying, Clay.
Damn, nigga.
You almost found that as fast as Josh found Drake.
No, listen.
You almost found that as fast as Josh found Drake.
I have to show y'all this
I'm
scene
just
because
saying.
this scene.
That was quick. Clay. That was quick.
Josh said, here it is. Mondo said, why did you pull it up so fast?
Oh shit.
It's in Japanese.
He's running for his life.
剛力先輩と一緒にテニス部の更衣室を見張ってたんじゃ。テニス部は先ほど早めに部活が終わりま
I
し
know
た。
this is probably.
剛力先輩は今頃治療室で有馬試合書類を探しているはずですわ。あんまり奥間君は私のことを知らずから。
She's putting a tongue in his
The
ear.
tongue in
Put tongue in his ear and everything.
She got him literally upside down.
How old is this nigga,
も
bro?
らいたいと望んでいたのが。
My love.
最近では奥間君自
She
身
got him spread eagle.
She literally ran, stepping on this nigga arms. That's it. This is right.
Low key.
おい、パンダ会長はいないか。
I actually think this might be the episode I watched.
This